And then he talks about there's only one foundation. And you got to build on that foundation, and that foundation has to be Christ and Christ crucified. So if they're building on a foundation at a church on, let's say they're building on the foundation, let's say grace, then you got a messed up church. Because the foundation is Jesus Christ, but there's pillars on that foundation. There's the pillar of grace, pillar of righteousness, pillar of holiness, pillars all the way down. What they have done in this country and around the world, they have knocked down the pillar of grace and made it the foundation. So now, no matter what it is, holiness, whatever you talk about, wisdom, holiness, righteousness, oh, we're under grace, we're under grace, we're under grace, we're under grace, because they knocked the pillar down, which is not the foundation. So in a lot of these churches, the foundation for them is grace, which is not biblical. The foundation is the Word of God. And grace is a pillar on the Word of God. And therefore, that's why a lot of people think they're saved when they're not saved. There's no evidence of their salvation at all, other than them declaring that they're saved, right? Those have walked into these churches, and they walk into where they've knocked down the pillar of grace and made it the foundation. So there's no correction, there's no discerning, there's no understanding. They don't get it, right? That's what will happen if you knock the pillar of grace down and use that as the foundation instead of the Word of God. Okay? There'll be no conviction. What if you knock down the pillar of righteousness? Oh, you got to be perfect, you got to be righteous, you got to be holy. That's legalism. Yes, you do got to be righteous. That's a pillar. Okay? What if they knock down the pillar of holiness? Oh, you got to be sinless. You got to be sinless. If you sin, that's exactly what they're doing. They've done that with grace. That's the big one, slippery grace movement right now. You can't out-sin God's grace or whatever they talk about. Why? Because it is a pillar. It's not supposed to. It's a pillar. They made it a foundation. It's supposed to be a pillar. These are pillars. The Word of God. Jesus Christ is the foundation.